Today I'm going to show you how to program a Jazzy Air 2 joystick. So we start with our programmer. It looks like this, and you will plug it into the same place that you charge the chair, into the charging port. And then the programmer will automatically turn on. Now, this light is only blinking because I have the seat lift up to make this video easier to film. So we start, the very first thing you'll see is it'll say drive profile 1. Now that is referring to the speed on the joystick. So I'm on the lowest speed, which is profile 1. This is drive profile 2. If I hit down, I can edit this speed. I can edit 3, 4, or 5. So I'm going to start with 1. And there's other options on here we'll get to later in the video. So I'm going to start editing drive profile 1. I hit enter to edit profile 1. So we have acceleration is the first thing you see. That is how fast the chair will get up to its maximum speed. We have deceleration, which is how fast the chair will stop when you let go of the joystick. We have turn acceleration, which is how fast the chair will get up to the top speed while turning. Now the Jazzy Air 2 can sometimes be kind of fast on the turn at the lowest setting. So if I want to edit that, I will hit enter. So turn acceleration, it says it's at 15. It will give you a number between 1 and 100 in these settings. So 15 is pretty slow. If I do want to edit that, let's say I want it to be at 12. I will go down with the down arrow, set it to 12, and then I will hit enter. And it saves it. I'm going to keep going through. Turn deceleration is how fast the chair will stop turning when you let go of the joystick. Forward speed is how fast the chair will go at this profile. So we're on the slowest profile. If I hit enter, it says 25. So this is out of 100. So this is about 1 mile an hour max speed on your first profile. And then it gives a minimum, which is the slowest you can go on this profile at 20. That looks pretty normal to me. I hit enter, and we can keep going through the settings. Reverse speed is how fast the chair goes backwards. I would not set this any higher than 40 for safety reasons. Turning speed, I would not set this any higher than 25 for safety reasons. On the lower profile, it is currently set to 12. I have torque, which is how much power the motors have. You should not need to edit this. You should be driving on flat, level surfaces. So the way it comes from the factory should be fine. Tremor damping is when you push forward, let's say you have tremors in your hands, you don't want the joystick to react and go all different directions. So you can edit tremor damping. So if you're shaking, the chair will not deviate from the main path that it's going on. It's set to 0. You could set it to 40. But I'm going to go back down just because this is a factory chair. I don't want to actually set that. Power is not really relevant to you programming your chair, same with preset. Now we get to this screen that says back to root. This will take us back to the main menu when I hit enter. Here we are at drive profile 1. Now if I want to edit the second profile, which is your second dot, I can do that. All of these are independent. 3, 4, and 5. So 5 is your fastest speed. Just for fun, we're going to take a look at it. The forward speed is set to 100. That's the fastest this chair can go, about 4.5 miles an hour. Minimum is set to 40. So I'm going to go back to root and go through some of the other options in the programmer. So beyond profile 5, we have sleep timer, which is how long for the chair to turn off automatically when not being used. It should be set to 20 minutes currently. If I want to edit that, yep, there it is, 20 minutes. Joystick throw is how sensitive the joystick is. You shouldn't need to edit this. Invert joystick will make forward backward and backward forward. Again, you shouldn't need this. Steer correct is if a motor is going bad and is pulling to one side, you can compensate that. Bleep volume is how loud the horn is. I'm going to skip some of these. They're not relevant to programming your chair. Reverse alarm is, you can set an alarm for when you're backing up the chair. Don't need these. So read timer, if you want to see how many hours are on your chair, you can select read timer. If I hit enter, this is a new chair that has 0 hours. I hit enter again, I go back to the main menu. Don't need that, don't need that. And now we're back to drive profile 1. So this, when editing the profiles in the tuner, it will automatically save to the joystick. So you can edit and drive the chair and see what they feel like if you need to. You don't need to turn the power off and back on to save it. It will save automatically. And that is how you program a Jazzy Air 2.
Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.